Hey guys, I'm gonna do the baby tag real quick. Your baby's weight and height at birth, and then at 2 months. At birth, my baby weighed 6 pounds 4 ounces, and 2 months later, he weighs almost 12 pounds. And he was 19 inches long at birth, and now he is 22, and he's 2 months. How many newborn diapers? Size 1 diapers, and what brand did I like? How many newborn diapers? Like a day? Or like, I don't know what that means. How many newborn diapers? Like, how long did he stay in them? For like, until like 4 weeks ago. So like 4 weeks. In size 1, he's still in size 1 diapers. And brand I like Pampers. Huggies were okay, but then they started leaking. And no, I don't let him sit in his diapers for a really long time. That's not why they were leaking. And I like Love's, and that's a cheaper brand. How long in newborn clothes? He was in newborn clothes for a while because he was preemie. Well, barely not preemie. He was 36 weeks gestation when he was born. So he was in like preemie clothes for like a week or a week and a half, and then we put him in newborn clothes. And then I took him out of, he finally couldn't fit into none of his newborn clothes like 3 weeks ago. And now he's in 0 to 3 month clothes, but his 0 to 3 month pants are still like long for him. But like the onesies and stuff, like they're already starting to get small. What size diaper bag do I recommend? And what brand? I have a Gerber one I got it from like Target. I got it from the computer though, like online, because they didn't have it in the store. It's like, I don't know, you can't even see that anyways. Like, I don't know, big enough to hold all your crap. Did I use a swing? Yes, I still use it once in a while. Who doesn't like to stay in there for that long? Would you recommend buying a play mat? Yes, I need to get him one because he loves like playing on the floor, so he really needs one. I should like order that today or something. Would I recommend buying a bouncy seat? Yes, he loves his bouncer. Would you recommend a bassinet and a pack and play? I think that we have a pack and play for when we go places. Actually, it's at my dad's house, so when we go over there, he just sleeps in his pack and play. Would I recommend a bassinet? I think that if you have the room for a crib, you might as well just buy the crib and not get the bassinet first, because they're only going to be in there for like a couple months. But if you don't have the room, or like you think there's something wrong with putting your newborn in a crib, then go ahead and buy a bassinet. My son doesn't sleep even in his crib. We never bought him a bassinet, but in the beginning he just slept like with us, and he still sleeps with me. But he sleeps in his crib like for naps, I guess. Did your child use a soother, and what brand? He does use a soother. That's like a pacifier, right? Well, yeah, he does. He uses the Nuke kind. That's the only kind he likes. One must-have item. Toys? No, maybe not toys. His bouncy seat, because he loves being in there. Item you wouldn't have bought. I probably wouldn't have bought like so much receiving blankets, because he hated being swaddled. But if your baby likes being swaddled, like, go for it, you know? And then, so now we just use them as burp cloths. Any advice for breastfeeding and bottle feeding? I believe that you should breastfeed if that is right for your family. I think breastfeeding is the best. And you need to keep at it. Don't give up, because it will be hard, but when you're in the hospital, have the nurses help you, because they're so helpful. Like, they helped me, and then like right away he latched. Well, no, not really. He took like the first whole day he didn't eat. He was just sleeping, and then after that he didn't really want to like latch on, because I heard that you're supposed to make them latch on like right after they're born, but like he didn't. Like, I asked the nurse, I was like, should I feed him now? She's like, no, you don't need to, just wait till he wakes up. So I think you should feed him within like the first hour that they're born, because, well, that's when they know like mostly what to do. And bottle feeding, try to find which nipple flow is the best for your baby, because I had like medium flow for him and he would like choke all the time, so I had to change all my nipples to slow flow, and he's still using slow flow. But I think he's starting to get like annoyed by how slow it is now, because like he'll start like crying if it's not coming out fast enough or whatever. What works to calm my baby? Walking him around. He doesn't like to sit still. Excuse me, sorry. He doesn't like to sit still at all, so he needs to be walked around, and he likes being talked to. What is my bedtime routine? It depends on the day, because every other day we give him a bath. So it's like we feed him and then we wait like 45 minutes, because I don't want to give him a bath like right after, and then I give him his bath, and then I put like his nighttime lotion on, and then his pajamas, and then we read a book, and then he usually falls asleep, but that's not even like a bedtime yet, because I don't want to give him a bath too late, because it's like kind of cold still. So I try not to give him a bath too late, maybe like around 7. But by the time everything's done, it's only gonna be like 8:30, and then he'll fall asleep until like 9, but then he'll want to wake up and eat one more time, and then he'll go back to sleep. What hair, eye color? Your hair, eye color, and your partner's and the baby's. My eye color is like blue, green, gray, around there, and my hair is blonde, like a dirty blonde. My fiance's hair is like a light brown, and it kind of looks red in the light, and he has brown eyes. And our baby's has like, he has like the same hair as his dad. It's like light brown, but in the light it looks kind of red. And then his eyes are like a green brown, but I'm pretty sure they're just gonna go brown, but that's okay. Any last advice? I would advise you to get help like in the beginning, because I mean, people said it was going to be like really hard, and it wasn't as hard as they said it was going to be, but maybe just because my baby was like a good baby. But I still would like advise you to get help, because I was like, pretty much me and my fiance were like by ourselves like for the first 2 weeks, because our in-laws were in Mexico, and we did everything by ourselves, and yeah. It kind of sucked, but I mean, I loved every minute of waking up with him in the middle of the night, and I still do if he wakes up in the middle of the night. I'm probably gonna do like a labor and delivery story, and then a breastfeeding story, unless I just put the labor and delivery and breastfeeding together. We'll see if it fits. Okay, guys, I'm hitting the 10-minute mark already, so thank you for watching. If you have any questions or comments, send me a message or comment me or tweet, whatever it's called, and I'll get back to you or whatever. Okay, thank you guys. Bye.